again for Thursday, August 14th. And for today, I have three MLB locks for you guys that I'm super hype about. We have been cashing out almost every single day in these free picks. We recently went on a 7 day run. And since that 7 day run ended, we have hit just about every other day across that last 5 day stretch. Since then, this is the first win from the 7 day run where we won every single day. And before that, these are the VIP winners that I have pictures of in here for you guys to see about how we've been cashing out in VIP. Now, you might be wondering, what is VIP? VIP is where I give out 3 to 5 winning plays every single night for you guys. And I post one free pick on here every single day, and generally it's a 3 leg lay. In VIP, I post 3 to 5 free picks every single day, and they're either 2 or 3 leggers for the most part. During the NFL season, it's going to be more legs, but for MLB and WNBA, I post 2 and 3 leggers because that's what we're winning in, and that's how we're building our bankroll. Now, right now, obviously, as you guys can see, I have it set for $14.99. But if you use the first link in the description to this video, you can join for absolutely free, no strings attached, if you use the first link in the description to this video, because I'm running a promo for YouTube. I'm not doing this for Instagram. I'm not doing this for TikTok. This is a YouTube only promo where you guys can get in for free right now. Now let's get right into leg number one. We're taking Xavier Edwards over 0.5 singles. Now he's hit this in 8 of his last 9 games on the road, hitting this in 89% across that clip. And he did miss this in his most recent game against Cleveland, but this game is going to be different. You might be wondering, how will this game be different? It's not the same as the NBA, where the matchups are almost always the same. The starting pitcher is different for each individual game. And this pitcher that he's playing against is considerably worse than the pitcher that he played against last night. This pitcher has a losing record at 8-9. His ERA is 4.6, so definitely nothing special. He's giving up almost 5 runs for every 9 innings. And he has been overworked like a workhorse, pitching 131 innings total. A lot of pitchers are just starting to break that 100 mark. Not a lot of them are well over 100, let alone 130 innings in. That is a lot. He's been getting a lot of use, and his hits are almost 9 hits per 9 innings, which is pretty high as well. So this is all good stuff for us to see, for Edwards to be getting at least a single. Now, on top of that, his plate appearances are high. If it's over 4.5, that's pretty high, and he's averaging 4.7 with multiple games getting 5 plate appearances. And I like to see 5 plate appearances because that's an extra 1 or 2 chances to get on base, which is huge when you're betting on the over on singles. So lock this over on singles line in. Now, leg number two, we're taking Brenton Doyle over 0.5 hits. Now, this line has a ton of value. You might be concerned about this name because you've never seen him and he's a smaller time player. But he has been on fire right now and he's really making a name for himself on the Rockies. Now, um, if you look here, he's hit this in 10 straight games, right? 10 straight games, sometimes putting up 4 hits in a single game where he got 6 at bats. As you guys can see, what I was talking about, plate appearances, higher plate appearances directly translate to more hits, generally speaking, because the team is batting through the lineup and the chances of you getting on base is just significantly higher. Now, the pitcher that he's going against is 4-7, losing record. The pitcher's ERA against all teams is almost 6, but the pitcher's ERA against this team is 8.44. So the pitcher's ERA against this team is terrible. His hits against this team is also 10, which is terrible as well. Terrible for the pitcher, great for this hitter. His strikeouts against this team is super low, and his walks for this team is super high. So the odds of Brenton Doyle getting on base is astronomically high, and the odds of him clocking in a hit is very high as well. I expect 2 to 3 hits for him in this game against this pitcher because he is so bad. If they really shell this guy, they're going to be going through the bullpen, pulling in a new pitcher every 1 or 2 innings, and just continuously cycling pitchers. And I could really see Brenton Doyle jumping on one here. Now, if you guys want to get Brenton Doyle for absolutely free, you guys can get him for 0.5 plate appearances. This is just an example where I have Kelsey Plum in here. But basically, if you guys sign up on an app like Chalkboard, Dabble, Sleeper, or BETR, they will give you any free square like Brenton Doyle for 0.5 plate appearances, where all he needs to do is go up to bat, and that line instantly cashes for you guys. It's basically a promo to get you guys on their app, and a little something special. If you guys sign up on Chalkboard, Dabble, or Sleeper, and you use promo code FFJT, they can give you up to a $500 deposit based on your first deposit that you make. So basically, if you guys deposit $100, they'll give you $100, something like that. But here's a special thing to note. This app right here in the middle, Dabble. If you guys aren't huge bankroll bettors and you don't want to put that much into an app, all you have to do is deposit $5 on Dabble, and they will give you $25 completely free, no strings attached, and they'll give you a free square for whatever games are on that night as well. And this is only when you use promo code FFJT. Now, this app right here, BETR, is a little bit different. Chalkboard, Dabble, and Sleeper are 18 plus, and BETR is 21 plus because they are a sports book as well. If you sign up for BETR with code FANTASYJT, all you have to do is deposit $10, and they will give you $500 in bonus cash instantly, and you'll get a free square to play with as well. Now, BETR is cool because they have DFS, meaning player prop, and sportsbook, so you can bet straight up on any team that you like to. They always have the UFC lines. They're pretty dope. So if you guys are 21 plus, I give BETR a try and get on with Fantasy JT for $500 in bonus cash and a free square. Now, leg number 3, we're going to be taking JT Realmuto over 0.5 hits. Now, he's hit the under here in this most recent game that we took the over for him, but this game is going to be significantly easier than his most previous game. He also hit this over in 13 of his last 15 games on the road, averaging 1.5 hits per game and hitting this in 87% across that last clip. This game is going to be considerably easier because the pitcher he's facing is 3-6, and his ERA against this team is considerably higher than any other team. It's 5.4 against this team, and across 2025, it's 3.28. He also gives up an absurd amount of hits against this team with 12.6. This is not looking good for this pitcher and looking really good for our batters here on the Phillies. Obviously, his strikeouts are not very high, and his walks per inning pitched are also pretty high. So this is a great sign to take the JT Realmuto over 0.5 hit sign. Now let's just recap what we're taking here. We're taking Xavier Edwards over 0.5 singles. We're taking Brenton Doyle over 0.5 hits. And we're taking JT Realmuto over 0.5 hits as well. Now lock these 3 legs in, guys. I'm super hype about these 3 lines, and I think they're going to do really well for us, just as these past ones have as well. And I think JT Realmuto is going to bounce back after his 1 game not getting a hit here against one of the weaker pitchers, which is a right-handed pitcher, which he generally does pretty well against. Now, if you guys made it this far into the video, I'd appreciate it if you drop a like and subscribe. It helps push this video to the algorithm to get more eyes on it so that more people can tell these lines and cash out with me and continue to spool your bankroll and make more and more off of each one of these lines. Now, thank you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.